Welcome back to Pop Quiz. Think you remember what you learned in school? Or did you daydream through history class? I've got 10 questions straight from a 5th grade U.S. history final. If you fail, consider this your official detention notice. Let's begin. Question 1. What are the 3 branches of the U.S. government? Is it A, legislative, executive, judicial, B, federal, state, local, C, presidential, congressional, supreme, or D, military, political, economic? Think back. This is the most basic civics question there is. The correct foundation is A, legislative, executive, and judicial. Question 2. How many original colonies were there before the American Revolution? A, 11, B, 13, C, 15, or D, 17? It's one of the first numbers you learn. How many stripes are on the flag? It was B, 13 colonies. 2 easy warm-ups, but this next one is where the class average starts to drop. Pay attention. Question 3. Who is famous for creating the first large American flag with stars and stripes? A, Martha Washington, B, Paul Revere, C, Betsy Ross, or D, Benjamin Franklin? Which name is woven into that story? The legend points to C, Betsy Ross. Question 4. What was the name of the pioneer trail that settlers used to travel to the Oregon Territory? A, the Santa Fe Trail, B, the Mormon Trail, C, the Oregon Trail, or D, the Chisholm Trail? Think of the game you might have played on a computer. It was the famous C, Oregon Trail. Question 5. Before he was president, Abraham Lincoln was a lawyer. In what state did he practice law? A, Illinois, B, Kentucky, C, Indiana, or D, Ohio? Where was his home? He practiced in A, Illinois, the land of Lincoln. We're at the halfway point. Listen closely. If you have a perfect score, you're the teacher's pet. If you missed any, the next 5 questions are your last chance to pass this grade. The final exam starts now. Question 6. Which U.S. war began after the attack on Fort Sumter? A, the War of 1812, B, the Mexican-American War, C, the Civil War, or D, the Spanish-American War? What was the opening battle? It began C, the Civil War. Question 7. What is the name of the national anthem of the United States, and during which war was it written? A, America the Beautiful, War of 1812, B, the Star-Spangled Banner, Revolutionary War, C, the Star-Spangled Banner, War of 1812, or D, My Country, 'Tis of Thee, Civil War? Which combination is correct? It's C, the Star-Spangled Banner, written during the War of 1812. Question 8. The Louisiana Purchase was a deal with France. Which U.S. president made that deal? A, George Washington, B, Thomas Jefferson, C, James Madison, or D, Andrew Jackson? Who doubled the size of the country? It was B, Thomas Jefferson. Question 9. What was the name of the law that forced Native American tribes to leave their lands and move west in the 1830s? A, the Reservation Act, B, the Dawes Act, C, the Indian Removal Act, or D, the Trail of Tears Act? What did Congress call it? The law was the C. Indian Removal Act. Final question, number 10. What do the 50 stars on the current American flag represent? A. The original colonies, B. The number of founding fathers, C. The 50 states, or D. The year of independence, 1776. Look at it. What do they stand for? They represent C. The 50 states. The test is over. Time to grade your paper. Add up your score. If you got 0 to 4 correct, you failed. Report to summer school. Our channel is your summer school. If you got 5 to 7 correct, you get a C. You passed, but barely. You were probably staring out the window. If you got 8 to 10 correct, you get an A+. You were paying attention. You are the class valedictorian of Pop Quiz. Comment your grade below. Be honest, no cheating. If this made you sweat, hit like. It's extra credit. Subscribe because next week's quiz is even harder. We're covering the Cold War, and it's not multiple choice. See you in class.